Tough game there. Tough way to lose that one, but I'm proud of the guys that fought. We showed a lot of grit. Tough one. Hey, give them credit. They hit some tough shots. Dana called some good stuff. For us to have a chance on the last possession as poorly as we shot it, and as poorly as we rebounded, it says a lot about a lot of the other things we did really well.
Well, you talked about it a little bit there, but I guess when you look at that stat sheet, what really jumps out to you?
Well, the disparity in rebounds. Dana complimented us in the offseason with our physicality on the boards, especially down the stretch last year. And I told our guys multiple times over the last several days that was going to be a big focus of theirs, and that we needed to step up, nut up a little bit, and be men on the glass. And they really made us pay. First half, you look at the stats, second chance points, we're pretty balanced, but as good as we were scoring it, it was taking possessions away from us, and obviously it caught up to us at the end.
From that rebounding advantage the coach was talking about there for Oregon and the extra shot attempts that they got, in the end, how big was that difference there?
Yeah, I mean, when you play defense and you're able to make a miss like that, a team like this, who they really shoot it. When you're not coming down with that rebound defensively, it's kind of it's a little demoralizing and stuff because you just play defense for 30 seconds. So yeah, it blows for sure.
Wayne, when you look at the video of this game tomorrow, in a lot of ways, are you going to look at this and say, in a lot of ways, you played maybe your best game outside of the shooting and the rebound? There was a lot of good things out of this game.
I would agree. We did a lot of good things. The guys adjusted well to some things that we were messing up a little bit. That's a really good team, and we knew Dana's had them playing really well the last several games. They jumped us a little bit, but our guys responded. I'm disappointed at our lack of intensity defensively and focus. I mean, we gave them a 3 off an end line out of bounds, one pass, same side of the floor. That's just one play. They were driving us. We got to put up a better fight one-on-one, and they exposed us a little. But the guys, when we went zone, that slowed them down for a little bit, and then they made some big shots down the stretch. But all in all, the second half, I loved our effort. I loved our focus. It wasn't all the way there in the first half. We're calling plays, and guys are going one-on-one again. Our coverages defensively, guys were kind of doing their own thing, and we got lost. A lot of what had cost us early in the year. They rallied in the second half, played more like we're supposed to play, and gave ourselves a chance. So yes, believe me, we don't like losing. But our guys did a lot of good things. I'll just say that, and we'll learn from it, and we'll be better for it. Thanks.
The guy sitting here next
to my right.
You,
to my right.
I can't tell. Here. He's growing up real fast.
He is. There's a reason we kept him in there. Right about the 8-minute timeout, I had asked one of the coaches, should we pull the young fella? And before there was an answer, we both agreed, let's roll with him, because he does it the right way. He comes and brings it every day. He'll tell you he made some mistakes defensively, but he's doing it the right way. He's trying to play the way we ask him to play day in and day out. And I did a good job early on. I've never had a team, excuse my language, in 16 years that at this point hasn't come together as a team, which they have, don't get me wrong, we really have the last few weeks, but earlier, or played the way our teams are supposed to play. At the first time. And so that's I've got to take that blame square on my shoulders. But we drew a line in the sand a while back, and the guys have responded. We've been better the last 4 games, but we can't compete and be happy with a close loss. We had the plays to win this game tonight. He stands for that, and we need that to spread throughout the rest of the team as well. Roman has been so much better the last couple of weeks. So if we keep bringing guys closer to us, and I know the record is what it is, but we're gonna be able to accomplish some things. I promise you that.
Glenn, what are you going to learn from this one? What are you going to take away from it?
Really just locking in the stretch. Every possession counts. Really I'm gonna go back, watch film, see the defensive miscues that I messed up on, see what I could have did better out there, and just come back to the next game.
Yeah, Coach, I know you mentioned you know the team has to play better down the stretch. Has some of that been attributed to the COVID protocols, things like that, having guys out of practice, anything like that, or is it something else that the team has to work on?
Well, the first half, we kind of reverted to earlier in the year, and I had mentioned that earlier. They've had the same protocols, they had the same pauses, so we're not going to make an excuse. Is it ideal? No. We go to do a practice plan, we got to get a call from the trainer to see who's can practice and how many guys. So that's been frustrating as a staff who really feels like we're good at building our team as the season goes on, but everybody's going through it. I said at halftime, hey, we'll blame a little bit of that lack of focus on what's been going on, the last few weeks, but we're not excuse makers. But they answered the bell in the second half and gave us a chance, and we'll build off of that.
Roman, what did you see as the issue as far as rebounding goes? What were they doing in particular that's giving you problems?
They do a really good job positioning themselves early, in the paint with big fella Dante. They're really good sprint rebounders. I think it was just a lack of focus and attention, not necessarily taking it like it's urgent, like it should be. And, like I said, it's frustrating.
It's an affair of the heart. You can't run to the rim and just try to out-jump people. You gotta get physical, put bodies on people. And we didn't do that near as well as we should have. And the disappointing thing is we've told our guys that was gonna be the key because of, how we flipped that a year ago, and we knew that hurt them. So we'll just keep chopping wood. Good. Go Beeps, thanks.